Hi, this is Phil Hinton and welcome along to another episode on avforums.tv. Today we're here to see Panasonic's new Blu-ray products for 2008. But whereabout in London are we? Well, your first clue is right behind me. So the guys who made a shot similar to this, very famous, were said to be pioneers. Will Panasonic do the same today? We'll find out. And of course this is your third and final clue as to our location today. Yes, we're at Abbey Road Studios for a very special press launch from Panasonic. The big products being launched at the press conference in the famous Studio 2 soundstage at Abbey Road are the BD50 Profile 2 Blu-ray player, the BX500 AV amplifier, BT100 Blu-ray home theatre system, and the PZ81 plasma range with FreeSat tuners. So I started by asking Steve Lucas about the BD50 player.
Yeah, well, the BD50 is going to be the first home deck that will offer BD Live. So offering interactivity, live hookup to the various websites from various movies, and content that the movies are going to offer on Blu-ray via BD Live is going to become very exciting over the next few months.
Now, one of the questions I want to get out of the way, first of all, is a very popular question on the forums, and people are guessing at the moment because nobody can get their hands on the machine. It has 5 analogue outs, so are we going to get true HD and DTS master audio from them?
Yes, absolutely, absolutely. It will decode on board and give you true uncompressed codecs decoded to analogue 5.1 out.
So we can just confirm that the player will do the decoding inside?
It will do the decoding inside, yes.
Now, BD Live, we've just seen an exclusive there, which we can't go into any details about. But during your presentation, you were showing some of the things that BD Live can do. Yes. Maybe you can explain that a little bit for the forum members.
Okay. Well, online content, which is available when you buy a Blu-ray movie, is going to basically be enhanced and offer added value to the purchaser of the movie. So maybe some content that wasn't initially available when the movie was put to Blu-ray, but can be added at a later stage. So for instance, the movie house may want to introduce you to new movies or even sequels of the movie that you're currently watching.
And what kind of customer is actually going to go for that usability? Is it going to be the film fan, or is it more aimed at the family end of the market where you can play interactive games and so on?
I think when the content expands, it will be more family orientated. So yes, interactive games will be available, and yes, there will be some online blogging available, but I think we'll see a shift to more family-friendly content as well.
Now, I guess our members, they're very technically aware and obviously striving for the best performance possible in the home. So what does the BD50 provide them in terms of picture quality?
Well, picture quality and overall picture performance is developed in conjunction with our Panasonic Hollywood laboratory. So that laboratory works hand in hand with the development and authoring of Blu-ray, and has been working very closely with all of the movie companies over the last many years, actually, since the inception of DVD. So with the experience that we've gained by working closely with the movie companies, we can develop a processor and image quality that will match as close as possible to the original film master.
Now, moving on from the BD50, you're also launching your first 7.1 aimed amplifier for the home, which will do all the HD codecs. Maybe you can tell our viewers a little bit more about that.
Yeah, the BX500 will, as you say, offer 7.1 output, and again, all of the decoding is available on board. So this is 130 watts times 7 channels of amplification, and the performance of this type of amplifier, I think you'll find very satisfying. The sound quality has been honed using the very latest and highest quality components, and also picture quality via 3 HDMI inputs and 6 AV inputs as well. Means that you can connect virtually any array of components to the amplifier.
And that's an interesting point I think I'll pick up on there is the fact that one of the things that I've seen through every demonstration today has been the fact that the SD card and HD network, and this is something you really want to build into your systems, isn't it?
Yes, we do. We want to spread the networking message. We have SD card slot and SD card reader on many of our products now. And of course, the SD card is one of the most popular media of card format. So people already have products in their house that take SD card, that they're using that for taking still photographs and taking movies, and we want them to be able to share that content through a wide arrangement of products, such as plasma and LCD display, and also Blu-ray and DVD players.
So I guess the big question now is, when can we expect to see the BD50 and your new amplifier? The
BD50 and the BX500 should be launching very soon, within the next few weeks.
So as well as the BD50 and the new amplifier, we also have a 3.1 home cinema system. So Dave, maybe you can tell us a little bit about that.
Yeah, well, sure. It's Panasonic's first Blu-ray home cinema system, and in its initial form, it's a 3.1 system. So we have a front, right, and left speakers, a centre speaker, and a sub woofer unit, and a 1,000-watt system, which is a lot more power than we tend to find in other kind of 2.1, 3.1 systems on the market, so very well powered. But the nice thing with this system is it's versatile. It can be changed into a 5.1 system with rear wireless, or a 7.1 system for rear wireless, and that's great because obviously the Blu-ray format now extends to 7.1, and the other great thing about this product is we've built the decoders for DTS Master Audio and Dolby True HD, the full lossless audio compressions. We can now enjoy movie vision with a lossless audio multi-channel up to 7.1 from that system, so we're very excited about it.
Now, this is something that interested me straight away when I saw the system, is the fact that you can add in different channels. So you can add in another 2 channels to make it 5.1.
That's absolutely right.
Or go again and make it 7.1. But I think the unique thing is that it's wireless.
Absolutely, yeah. We've considered the market, and the market for 2 3.1 channel systems is growing. Feedback from consumers is the wires around the side of the room are, if you like, not necessarily fitting with the panel matching, nice minimal surroundings that the consumer's often going to put those nice flat panel TVs into. So with that in mind, we've delivered a 3.1 system which in its initial state will give simulated surround sound for those who don't want wires at all or any rear speakers. The beauty of this is you have a slot in the back of the centre unit into which you can slot a transmitter, and then purchase the speakers to get your rear wireless. You have a receiver unit with extra amplification in there. So when you go 5.1, you're going 1250 watts. When you go 7.1, you're going 1500 watts. So yeah, it's a nice versatile solution for targeting mainstream user, but also those who want to enjoy the full 7.1 channel environment.
Now, somebody watching this and thinking that sounds like an ideal system for their living room or their bedroom system, how much money are we talking about, and when's it available?
Well, on our website, obviously we don't, we're not able to publish recommended prices, but on our website, the 3.1 unit will be available for £699, and the upgrade to 5.1 would be another 150, and to 7.1 another 150 on top of that. So yeah, it's launching at the end of this month, and almost every retailer in the country is going mad about this model, so you can expect to see it there at the end of this month.